Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hey, G. How goes it? Gee, why my bot no ping? Stupid not pinging bot. Hey, why you no capture game? There it goes. That took a long time. It took a really long time. I forgot about this guy and his no pants. Why don't you have any pants? No, not you. Why don't you have any pants? Bro. Where are your pants?
Your service.
Everybody else has pants. It's just this man with no pants. I think he might have been here. Do you love short shorts? That guy loves short shorts. Like a lot. Oh yeah, this is the guy that we were just talking to. He's the barber plus 8 other things. I don't remember everything that he does, but he's the barber plus 8 other things. We have a lot of little different things we can do. This is for night. We can do that at night, and there was one other thing we need to do at night. This. We just bought books off of this guy for a couple things. Probably start with like Neckers or the second one maybe. I feel like those would be a little bit
the Witcher.
easier than a troll.
Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
I can hear you guys.
Look at him. He'd be ideal.
I can hear you guys.
Ha!
Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
A year or two.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
That's a long
Are
way
you
away.
in?
I'm in for everything.
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent.
Maybe drugs.
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the
I don't know
experiment.
about that.
Don't overdo it.
Thank you. See? Gasper doesn't get it. This guy got it. Did I actually get a quest for that? Did that do anything? Alright. I'm not quite sure, not quite sure what that did. In Flotsam, Geralt bumped into a pair of strange scholars. The alchemist Gasper was one of them. He and his colleague Farid tried to convince the Witcher to take part. Mysterious experiment on the Witcher physiology. The study would only yield results many years down the road. Weird. Which means we'll never get the answers. think we're gonna go kill some neckers. That's what we're gonna do after we finish walking through town. What do we got up here? No room to loot. How about here? No. How about here? Alright, so we got a couple craftsmen that I have not seen yet here. These are shops and inns. So I should go east. How much crap do I have on me? Or does it show weight? Here we go. Alright, we still got some weight. No? Can I talk to you yet?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
Larita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend.
Taking
But
over
I
the
tell
wrong guy.
you,
Demavend's dead.
Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Carol's like, I'm not here for literally any of this. Also, I'm not the one that's holding you here. Lots of diagrams. Godwall. Larpwing? So many different formulas. It's wild. What's this? A book. Enhances the Quen Shrine. Sign, excuse me. Only one Orin? Mine. Can't talk to the fishmonger, unfortunately.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Mushrooms?
Spuds?
Why spuds?
'Cause he's a human like us. He sweats, he bleeds. But we eat spuds too.
See? This guy gets it. Thanks, guy.
What? Smart ass, eh?
Welcome.
I just-
Boy, stiff.
I just like spuds, man. I forgot about the hungry people for a second. Oh, I gotta read my book. Knowledge. Oh, I already had the book. Curses. I have 2 of the book, and that is too many.
Flotsam's got a garret. What's it to me?
Well, your garrison's trash, so they called me. I heard someone draw a sword as soon as I stepped in. Don't love that.
Behave yourself.
Uh-oh.
The sword stays sheathed. Understood?
That was close. Please don't assault me. I'm just trying to loot all of your stuff. I'm not here to fight. I was actually trying to do the medallion, which I swear was Z. Hmm. Can never find any controls in this game. Thought the Witcher pendant was Z. It is Z. I just didn't hold it down long enough. This game likes to make you hold things down. You can't press Z, you have to hold Z. I see prizes upstairs.
How are you?
Hey, bud. Don't mind me, just stocking up on supplies.
Yeah!
Excuse me. Excuse me?
We've seen your likes before.
I've seen your likes before. Ineffective guard man. Shovel, you say? Nice. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
Plots. What's it to me?
You guys want to talk? It's fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyways. Just wanted your stuff. Who do we have here?
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense mainly. For meditation,
specific.
rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
You're not any junk. All that stuff I picked up, and none of it was junk. A lot of ingredient type stuff. More diagrams, formulas. I definitely misread that. He's got the coin book too. See, I missed the arrow. It's an arrow. The check mark, excuse me, not an arrow. Totally missed that. Could have saved myself an orange. Alright, so I have to go like actually outside the town for this. Outside the walls at least. Is this right? No. Go that way. Are you asleep? Worst cards ever. These are all the people who are too poor to live within the walls. So I know you're destitute, but I need supplies. It's just wood. You can get more.
Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
So much thumping.
You don't look well, son.
Well, I'm a witcher, so you know. This is about as good as we ever look. Thank you for the timber. Let me in. Let me in.
Those children are a plague.
Jesus, those children are a plague? Brutal. How do you really feel, lady? These guys are all gonna freeze to death because I'm taking all of their wood stockpiled for the winter. It's probably fine. I'm gonna save them from a monster, so you know, the trade-off. This is just part of my payment. Let me loot the sack. Let me loot the sack. That's not the first sack I've been unable to loot that said I could. Just want to loot the sack.
Girls become witches too?
Sure. Yeah, you can become a witcher.
What do you want, eh?
If you don't die during the process. It's kind of like the main
I
requirement.
don't get it.
It's the only requirement. Don't die while becoming a witcher. A lot of people fail at it. Boo, let me loot. Stop showing me things I can't loot.
Run!
Okay. Bye, kid. What are these guys up to? Fishing?
What's the hurry?
Nothing fishing. Yeah. Still undiscovered, eh? A fun little defensive post you got here.
You'll betray no one else, Elvin bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commander Dorito will explain everything.
No.
What's going on here? This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Prove it.
Any evidence? What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kicking us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
Yeah, I don't
That's
believe
your
that either.
evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The
I'll
bitch
go
is
find
lying! She led them into an ambush! This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Yeah, wouldn't want to do any due diligence. Sounds like a local squabble to me. Fine, I'll go search the caves.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
We shall see what happened to those men. Whether or not the elf is to blame. I like that he just tells people, like, look, I'm gonna do this thing and you're gonna pay me for it. Like, flat out. Doesn't ask. Doesn't request whether or not they want it. Like, no. This is what's happening, because it's the right thing to do. And then when it's done, you're gonna pay me for it.
A monster? Where? Careful there.
Almost pushed him right out. So after we finish looting this entire town, which I think we're getting there, I think we're almost done. A free book. I'm going to drop off all this stuff, sell the stuff we don't want to keep.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
So which are you?
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right.
Okay.
I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse.
You don't know me.
So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches.
It's both.
Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veopatis' shrine.
Well, why not?
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
I'm not trying to sell them. This is for personal use only. Tell me what you know about this amulet.
What do you know about protective amulets?
I'm no sorceress, but I know a bit about magic. Why do you ask?
Take a look at this one. I have reason to believe there's something not quite right about it.
I'd say there's magic in it without a doubt.
For my glaucoma.
I'd gladly buy it
exactly.
from you.
It must be precious to you.
Why do you care about the amulet so much?
Yeah.
I collect antiques. They may be useless to others, but I see value in them.
I don't believe you.
X to
You
doubt.
want to buy a piece of metal just because it's old?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Or anyone. Customer like me doesn't come along often.
I'm a witcher. You don't want to lose a customer like me.
Yeah, I buy
Is
stuff.
that so? Typical witcher.
Persuasion
You're
failed.
here, there, and everywhere. I won't get much trade out of you.
She's right.
If you say so.
Let's hold on to it. We can come back, probably. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, we can come back. Let's see if anyone else can tell us more about this before we're just selling it to the first person who comes by. Now, let's see about them herbs. Those personal use herbs. I just can't believe like this is like the first town we're in and there's 8 million things to learn. It's wild. Did they just front load it all, or is like is there gonna be another 8 million at the next town? Fine, nothing to loot from the herbalist. Alright, so that was the herbalist. So we need to go southeast here. See what those crafters are. I mean, you do have amnesia, so everything is new. True. True. I don't remember a damn thing, including what this amulet does. Seems like they're kind of taking advantage of my health condition, though. They're like, yeah, look at all these formulas and recipes, and you know, you don't know any of this, so you might want to learn. I'm gonna get my memory back and just be pissed that I spent all of this extra coin on stuff I already knew. Every town along the way that ripped me off. Come back on a revenge tour. Oh, didn't do that. Like, so, you sold this to me. Then a year later, sold it to me again, knowing I had amnesia. Pretty messed up, wouldn't you say? I would say.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
Otter fur?
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
I'm pretty satisfied. Let's see. Let's trade. Oh, he's got armor enhancements. Still have 2 spots on that. It's a little weird it doesn't show the one I'm wearing, though. How much are they? 96 each. I've got 500 orens. Could buy some armor enhancements. More diagrams. Is there a diagram for armor enhancement? No. Fiber enhancement. That's cheaper. +1 armor, resistance to bleeding +1%. This just does +1 armor? Why is this more expensive? 32.02. Same weight. And it gives resistance to bleeding. Why is it cheaper? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, is it not? Armor enhancement. Armor enhancement. This says fiber enhancer armor enhancement. Strange. Very strange. Leather enhancement. So the fiber enhancement is 66. Leather enhancement is 99. Plus 1% resistance to incineration instead of bleeding. Mail enhancement. Gotta get that mail enhancement. That's 316 each. So those are very expensive. Plus 10 vitality though. It's pretty sweet. I might get one of these mail enhancements. Just don't make fun of me, okay? There are armor weights. Oh, they're specific to the type of armor you're wearing. Thank you, G. So what am I wearing now? Let's see. That does not say what type of armor it is. This is... This doesn't say either. You gotta decide what kind of armor you want to wear. Can you take these enhancements off after? Is there a way to like remove it? These are permanent. I assume not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Is there a way to see what type of armor this is? Love my herbalist gloves. Because like I'll buy a mail improvement right now if this is mail. My guess is that it's not though. It looks like it's probably leather. Okay, so you can just craft kind of whatever, depending on what I have diagrams for. Good to know. Oh, and I can make hide enforcements. That's neat. Resistance to poison. Okay. What does it take? Oil. Ah, and Draga teeth. Okay. I guess we will hold off on that for now. But good to know.
Today I'll tell ye how Lobendon came to be. A long
Cadmill?
time ago, our forefathers came to this shore.
Death to
The king granted them land on the condition they clear the forest.
Kid, a little
Back then,
aggressive.
like now, the wilderness was a dark, dreadful place.
Oh,
But our
Not a very
forefathers
nice
wanted
day.
to settle here.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3. But what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please,
What?
no matter
Why?
what the townsfolk say.
That's weird. Why would he want us to leave the troll? I'm looking for well-paid work.
Any other jobs? Well-paid
Not by
jobs?
these folk.
Go seek the old man. Loredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
The old man?
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Loredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
Any other...
Ghost
The
What
sorceress?
sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanseville,
Who's
a
this?
significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems
Better not
spellcraft
poor I
and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
We gotta race. We gotta race to kill the old man.
Everybody here? Sitting comfortably?
I might be wrong about the armor types in this game. Try putting a fabric patch on the leather. What if it's bad? We're gonna waste a perfectly good slot on a fabric patch? It's weird that they would be the same stats and one would be cheaper, unless there was something like a restriction like that for types. A Nezca could restore its abilities by performing a magical ritual, but she needed ingredients. I feel like that she didn't tell me any of this. Game's doing some Wonka stuff. In practicing their trade, witches abide by code that clearly explains what they can and cannot do. Geralt claims he invented this code himself to have an excuse for refusing unwanted jobs, but I think such a stratagem would be too complicated for him. Either way, Geralt noticed that Bernard Laredo had posted a bounty on the head of a troll living in the area. Because a troll is a sapient creature, it falls under the code as huntable only if evil. The curious Witcher decided to check it out. Maybe we can talk to said troll. Fabric and what? I don't know. I'll go back and have a chat with him.
Not so long ago, our King Foltest had a daughter named...
Did you see that?
The girl died.
Yeah. I bumped into you. End of the world. Horrified G. So we've got the armor enhancement. It's just straight up called the armor enhancement. And then there was the fiber enhancement. And then there was the leather enhancement. And then there was the mail. So mail, leather, fiber, armor. I feel like I just passed a cognition test. No, they're different prices. So the mail does not have the same. Mail has better stats. So the armor enhancement is just +1 armor, and it costs 96. It's worth 32. And it weighs 0.02. The fiber is +1 and gives +1% resistance to bleeding, and that's only 66. 33 orans, 32 orans for what I would sell to him for would be my guess is what that price is, whereas this is him sell to me price. So it's still cheaper this armor enhancement is 32. And the fiber enhancer is 1 more for 1% resistance to bleeding. If he was giving me his real prices instead of these inflated prices. And then the leather is incineration instead of bleeding, but same stats. And I guess it's the same amount. So the real weird one is the armor one. The armor enhancement. Why it's so expensive if it's worse than leather and fiber. Looks like the number on the right is the total cost for the stack. Oh. Oh, and there's more of them. And that's why it's more expensive. Okay, this is the number for the stack. Thank you, G. I was thinking that the value was the number in the bottom right corner, like it was worth 32, and 96 would be what I have to buy because you know how shops work where you sell for one price and buy for another. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. It's 1 more Orin to get a percentage of resistance towards something, which is kind of funny. And then these are actually good. So these cost 158. So these are like, I can't even do 33 into 158. 6-7 times the price. Yeah, it's weird that they are like very similar. Like very similar. Like to the two middle ones, the leather and the fiber are basically identical. Just changes what the resistance is to. This you basically would be paying 125 gold to get 10 vitality. Which, like, I feel like 10 vitality is not a small number. I'm gonna get one of these. We're gonna get exactly one of these. Cause like, how much vitality do I have? It's not a ton. 190. So this will increase it by 5%, basically, for 100 gold, Orin. All right, now, where do we put this thing? Enhancements. I'm gonna put it on this. Oh, we have a Dwarven Enhancement too. Plus 2 armor and 10 vitality. Jesus. That thing's awesome. How is this only worth 9? Oh, because they're in mine now. There we go. These are the real prices, 9 and 7. All right, I think we're going to put both of these on here. This feels right to me. Let's get that vitality. Yes. Yes. Now it's 11 armor, 20 vitality, 16 resistance to bleeding, 15 poison. Nice. So what I should do is I should take that other armor and I should find stuff that gives it resistance to incineration. So this can be my bleeding and poison armor, and that can be my incineration armor. Although I guess this is bleeding twice, huh? It's actually 20 against bleeding. Nice. All right. We have updated stuff. Upgraded? Upgraded stuff.
The curse.
Did you see that?
It's weird that he doesn't want me to kill the troll. I wonder if the
beside her mother's corpse
nice guy.
and waited for morning. The third cock crow lifted the evil spell and turned the Strigger back into a prince.
We don't kill intelligent stuff
However,
unless
the
they're evil.
curse was not dispelled immediately.
Which, you know, makes sense.
The Witcher nearly died, attacked by the beast in girl's form. The king's men found him bleeding. They also found the princess cured, but still feeble of mind. That's how Foltest regained his daughter.
Yeah.
Such things do happen.
He's telling us. He's telling. This is like episode 1 of The Witcher. Is the story he's telling right now? He's talking about the princess who
Why
turned into the
two
Striga.
swords? Does he lose them often?
Yeah, Witcher 1. But isn't that also like the first episode of the first season? Isn't there like a where he fights a Striga who is the princess? Am I making that up? Did I just play it and somehow also thought I watched it? It was in the show and was a book, okay. So they've used it a bunch of times. It's in the show and in the book and in the first game and a little side note, footnote in the second game.
How's your health, Grandma?
Well enough, Sonny. What you looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast
Well done,
Laredo.
Granny.
And I'll be on my way.
She's like, look, if Laredo dies, I'm gonna die next. I've had a good run.
Praise Today I'll tell ye how Lobenden came to be. A long time ago, our forefathers came to this shore. The king granted them land on the condition they clear the forest. Back then, like now,
A
the
day
wilderness
like
was
any
a
other.
Death to the
Our
squirrels.
forefathers wanted to settle here badly. They spent their nights on their riverboat. From the
Yep,
deck,
I was
they
gonna say, I
could
think I
hear
already
the
looted this
old
one.
man
Ooh.
howling
I did. It's all that
werewolves.
stupid bag I can't
During
loot.
the day, they tried to
Stupid
clear the
bag.
forest with fire and axe.
All right, I think I explored this little town. Sendler, Cedric. Did I find Cedric?
The trees, however, were too large and too tough for Adernian steel. The forest responded
Cedric's
to
our armor
fire
guy,
by
right?
sending
Oh,
ever
that
deadlier
one.
nightmares
hello,
from its
LB.
depths.
What,
A
this
priestess
guy?
came here with the settlers.
Directly to my left. Was he up in the towers?
Hello.
Hello.
All understood
Let's
this
get to
land
climbing.
would never belong to them, and they could only settle its edge.
Is that him right there who just walked by? Who's this guy? Hello.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do.
Why are you echoey?
But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Okay, Palpatine.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Va fail.
Vive la Revolution. I found Cedric. It was a short story in The Last Wish. Okay. I do like the lore.
Greetings.
I have considered
Greetings.
getting
Nice
a Witcher
day.
book,
The
but
day is awful, like every day
It's
in the
awful.
Pontar Valley. I appreciate your courtesy, Witcher,
welcome.
but get to the point if you want something.
oh, wow. All right, very straightforward. Yeah, I've considered getting the books, give them a read, but my media backlog is insane. My problem is that I like too many things, too many genres, and my time is much less than I would like it to be, just in general. I have 30 books that I own that I haven't read. I've probably had, it's probably 100 shows and movies that I would like to watch that I have not. There's 1,000 games I'd like to play that I own that I have not played yet. Yeah, I could do audiobooks. So because all of the different types of media that I consume weren't enough, I started getting into podcasts for my long drives. So I also, there's, probably 6. Yeah, 6 is probably right. Maybe 5 podcasts that I listen to regularly. I'm not fully caught up on all of them yet. I think I'm caught up on 3 of them. So maybe if I get caught up on those 5 instead of trying to find a new one, I'll try an audiobook. I audiobooked The Witcher. Did you like it, Samuel? Was that a good medium for that? I did an audiobook for the first Game of Thrones book. which I liked. It was a little tough sometimes because there's so many names, and if you're not reading it, it's sometimes hard to. I mean, I'm sure even if you're reading it, it's hard to retain the information, but I do feel like when you read, sometimes it's a little bit easier to retain things like proper nouns. There's voice acting. Maybe I will give it a listen. I'm looking for some witches work. Who is moral? Who are you and what do you do here? Know what the squirrels want to achieve. Who are you?
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf.
How old is old?
Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Is it? Is it safe? Do I smell liquor? Are you drunk?
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
Nice. Nice.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What does that mean?
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwarven must have harmed her.
Who's that?
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
She just went on a journey. Know what the squirrels want to achieve.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Both.
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Which is why he drinks, because he knows the truth. I'm looking for some
I need to
witches
make
work.
a few orans. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest.
All right, give me a job.
It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire.
Oh,
the
good.
lunatics broiled in their cells.
Jeez.
The ruins remain cursed to this day.
I bet they
Two
do.
daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
Yeah.
A great house, you say.
Bet you they got
Tell me
murdered.
more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the two people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
If they are no longer alive. I'll give it a shot.
No harm in trying.
In the claws of madness, find the ruined hospital. Will do. I wasn't done with you. Arachicize. Gross. A bauble. A lure for wraiths and drowners. Fun. Claw trap. More traps. Biter diagram. Okay. Viration. Chiron carapace. Oh, is this? This is also a armor enhancement. 5% poison, bleeding, and vigor regeneration during combat. How much is it? 376. You can hold on to that, friend. Rage? I should get rage, right? He's got a lot of crap. Dragon's Dream. Red Haze. How does this person have... He's got... I mean, I guess he's ancient. He knows all the things. A Harpy lore. Okay. Lure for neckers and trolls. We need neckers and trolls. Let's buy this. I want all of these. There. Thumper. Beowulf. Nope, excuse me. Bolvor and Rotfield lore. Rotfiend? Troll tongue. Chemical ingredient. Alright. Cool. Cool. Hey, where'd your friend go? Oh, some fungus on the tree. Alright. Well, that was worth coming up here. So let's go dump all of our stuff. It lists him as a craftsman. I don't think he offered to craft, did he? He just wanted to trade. Oh, it's nighttime. We gotta go. We gotta go into town. Fight Club time.
Take care of yourself.
You take care of yourself. How much? 250. We have 50 pounds left. Okay. We can go. We can go do some boxing.
Got spots in my eyes from staring at that forest.
Should probably stop. My recommendation. Right. It's like an anti.
Disperse! Go home!
You go home. I got fight clubbing to do.
Something's troubling me. The boys pull punching tricks. That's
What's
how they
going
get
on
the
there?
bloody witcher. But hear me when I say an oran's a tiny price to pay.
Mushrooms? Spuds? Why
Who does King Ziggy behold?
Hi, King Ziggy.
Given any thought to my proposal?
Fill me in.
Give me the details.
Only once you've made your mind up, my friend. For now, you'll have to make do with the lure of fame and coin. Or you can go on wasting your talents beating the dust out of drunkards around the inns.
I do love beating the dust out of
What do you
drunkards
say?
in the inns. Alright. We'll
I'm
go
ready.
anyways. I'm not ready, but
I'll
let's do
explain on the way.
And they say there's no
Spit it out.
Know what Flotsam's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only two towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful halls in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Looks like
Who
we're going
organizes
to
these fights?
Bondar.
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds. I promote fighters, place them in tournaments. Singled you out and venture to say you'll not regret that. Now, let's go.
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you, but who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
I am dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different.
Poor
You'll
farmhand.
see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Better not steal my stuff.
Fine.
You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
It better be. I'll be real mad. I'll be real mad.
Burrito.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
You don't disappoint me.
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
He's a big dude. Another weight. I don't want to get overweight before we, Oh, right. I have, like, no weight, because, because I took all my weapons. That was a bunch of my weight. But I didn't take my pendant. Okay, I can't loot the buckets apparently. No. Let me loot the buckets. So many buckets I can't loot. Ziggy, where you take me? It's like a maze. Laredo doesn't need all this wood. He doesn't need any of this. This is my entrance fee. Look at this chest. Hardened leather reinforcement. Nice. Alright, sufficiently looted. Give me these herbs. We got potions to make. This game might have too much loot. Officially might have too much loot.
Stand your ground!
Ziggy the Clown returns. And in grand fashion. I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
He offered me money.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win, and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
I've had enough of this malarkey. I want to fight.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet.
Not
Twigs will
happen.
be your first opponent. So called because Bones snapped with his every punch.
Good to know.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Finish the fucker off!
Wow. No, he's kind of a little guy.
Stand your ground!
Nah, this guy doesn't have a chance. He's too small. Go down.
Suck it to him!
Bam. Headbutt. Headbutt again.
Stand your ground!
I like that it still has my sign up, like as if I could put a shield up for this.
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One Punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first
All right.
punch.
So if I don't go down at the beginning, then we have
I'll
a
see
shot.
if I can't make him throw a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Finish the fucker off!
All right, that was one punch, kinda.
Suck it to him!
Get him. Get him. Nice. Yeah, go for the midsection. He looks soft. and
Finish the
doughy.
fucker off!
So much boxing. Oh! Oh!
Stand your ground!
Good night.
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
You're welcome.
Think we're made for each other.
Indeed. But we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
That seems like cheating.
Bring on this Tasseldick.
Sock it to him!
I don't see any tassels. That was a big boy, though. Look at that big boy. Tyson? Yeah.
Finish the fucker off!
It's gotta be cheating.
Stand your ground!
Tyson? Is that you? It's me, Margaret.
Finish the fucker off!
Oof. Clotheslined. Jesus. He tried to
One
pull
more
my hair.
and we'll be rich and famous.
He tried to pull my
Who
hair.
is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
Alright, let's see if I'm worth 4 lads.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Use both your hands, please.
Witcher, come here a minute.
Oh, he's gonna ask me to throw the fight.
Impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
Yep. He's gonna ask me to
What
throw
do
the
you
fight.
want, Dorito?
Stenek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours, and that's not an offer.
Third of the jackpot might be a lot of money, but also I like winning. And also, I don't really like this guy. He's kind of a dick. What say you, chat? Any input? I'm leaning towards if we kill him, we get 100%. Well, so I don't know, like, what the bidding looks like. I'm not a con man. We're not doing that. We're gonna knock this dude out.
I see. You're a regular con.
Yeah.
Your opinions don't interest me.
Chump.
You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
Yeah. With a white wolf. What? Look at this guy. Are you like a ninja monk?
Finish the fucker off!
Is that you, Rasputin?
Stand your ground!
Go down. Stay down, old man.
Sock it to him!
Stay down, old man. Did you know I'm a wizard? You're not a monster. Which means you don't stand a chance.
Finish the fucker off!
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate.
No, he's
You'll
not very
regret
happy.
this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Yeah.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
No, I want my share. 200 orens. Okay. It's not bad. Little XP. Is there more of it? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Where are the erstwhile snows and ancient champions? The ore of greatness, which Zendek exuded, burst like a soap bubble touching a porcupine once the fist fighter hit the floor. Geralt won against Laredo's intentions and was very happy with his victory. The Commandant, however, ground his teeth in anger. Whether anyone liked it or not, Geralt became the fist-fighting champion of Flotsam. Other challenges would await him in the future, But the victory over Laredo was the sweetest. Agreed. Fuck that guy. Although we do need to meet him, I think. Here we go. Let's see if he'll still want to talk to us. Why are we wearing our armor? Swords? I don't remember what we were using. Maybe? No, we were using this, I think. And then the silver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were using the this big old boy. This is all extra crap that we need to sell.
What?
I have a
The
meeting.
Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care.
God
It's
damn
very
it.
valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With the speech, every time
With
with
these
the
cunts,
speech.
Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
The port is rotting away and this prick throws... A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Where'd you get a ballista?
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant.
He's dead now.
We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Find a way to disable the ballista. I was just coming over here to grab some herbs. Well, I guess I was coming over here to grab a pickaxe. Locked.
Don't you traipse around here.
Alright.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Don't you traipse around here.
Talk to you?
And
Don't you
ploughing to
traipse
mix it
around
doesn't
here.
get any better.
Luckily,
Sniffing
the
around
Commandant's
like dogs
provided
in a
it all.
rubbish dump. True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
That one struts about as if he were the king himself.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Lumi.
Except a fireside
Hey,
feast with
Lumi.
copious amounts of liquor.
Good to see you.
Add
Thank you for
ploughing
the
to
raid.
mix and it doesn't get any
Welcome,
better.
Lumi Raiders.
Luckily, the Commandant's
Welcome.
provided it all.
True. Come here, lass.
How's everyone
Your
doing
uncle's
tonight?
got a story for you.
So long as he
We
can
are,
afford to tell it. I'll not
we are
lend an
playing
ear
The
for less
Witcher
than
2.
10 orans.
This is my first playthrough. I've never played The Witcher 2 before.
Good day.
Good day.
Did you hear? 2 big shots
Hope
arrived.
you're all having a
Wonder what
lovely
they want.
evening.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
If you haven't
say
witches
been here before, I'm the
Add ploughing to the
VGViking.
mix and it doesn't get any better.
We
Luckily,
spend
the
the time
Commandant's
here
provided it
raiding
all.
the
True.
coastal shores
Come
of
here, lass. Your uncle's got a
indie and interesting
story for
games,
you.
which
So
I
long as
try
he can afford to
play
tell
until
it.
the end. We have a
I'll not
100%
lend
track
an
record so
ear
far
for less than 10 orans.
of seeing the end screen of every game we've played. So that's what we do here. And having just started this long RPG means that we'll probably be here
No
for a while.
passage.
He didn't want me to go that
Haven't
way.
had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
Did you
Thanks
hear?
again
You
for
know
the raid,
this
Lumi. I
one?
hope
2
you're
big
having a good
shots
evening. How did
arrived.
your stream go?
Wonder what they want.
You were playing League of Legends, I believe, right?
Oh, you are fuck dirty rotten scum. Plough more, plough more. Again, and I'll fuck you, mum.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
And distract
You've had
people
your
so
song.
we can
Care for some real
fix this
divergence.
ballista up. Indecent proposal, eh? Going downstairs to talk. I'm glad to hear it went well.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one.
Who are you playing
The little
as?
lad was skipping down the path. Plow
Yes?
Yes. Any ideas of how to get rid of the guard by the ballista?
How did you plan to get rid of the guard by the ballista?
I have my ways. But you wanted to do it alone, so go talk to the buffoon.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
You've had your song.
Let me see if I
Care
can
for
talk
some
to him.
real diversion?
See if it will
Don't
actually
you
let me
traipse
talk to
around
him.
here.
Yeah, like, well, let
Don't
me
you
talk to
traipse
him.
around here.
So-
Don't you traipse around here.
Trying to traipse around here,
Nothing
please?
better than a fireside
Don't
feast.
you traipse around.
Except
Sniffing
a
around.
fireside feast
Hire
with
one of these
copious
ladies.
amounts of
Sniffing
liquor.
around like
That would
dogs in a
strike some
rubbish
balance
plough
with
into
you.
the mix, and it doesn't get any better.
Nope.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here.
What do
lad.
you
Ha.
need, ugly?
Rude. Ugly.
Ugly.
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
Rude.
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
Can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
I'm just a little ugly. It's fine. I'm not a proper dandy. Don't you traipse around here. Yeah, everyone's really mean to the White Wolf. It's kind of impressive, like, how mean people are to him. Like, real mean. Especially considering how dangerous he is. He's real dangerous. People are real mean to someone who carries around multiple weapons at all times. I wanted to surprise my friend.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
so
Some
sad.
idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
Traditional.
What would you
quote,
have me
unquote.
do?
Your specialty or you choose? I feel like she would choose her specialty, wouldn't she? Isn't this like the same option? You choose.
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between
I knew I
us.
should have.
I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills.
Should have
eh?
gone with her specialty. Any other way I could convince you?
A favor for a favor?
Eh?
There is one thing you could do for
You want me
me.
to murder some
And that
monsters?
is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Alright.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
Alright. We gotta find them. I'll be
So
back.
long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend
Arm
an ear
wrestling,
for
eh?
less than 10 orans.
Does anyone remember where Myron and Alphonse are? Let's check the old, Here we go. The two brutes liked to beat up the girls from the brothel. Well, that's not okay. The Witcher, always sensitive to the plight of women, agreed to help the courtesan. Maybe they're
Nothing
at the
better than a
brothel.
fireside feast.
I bet you they're at the
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Yeah, let's go talk
Add
to.
plough into the mix, and it doesn't get any
let's go
better.
talk to you.
Yes?
What now?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
Guess we weren't
What
quiet
do you
enough
want?
then.
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
Ooh, a job. I love jobs.
An offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
Mostly for jobs.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Maybe.
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Treasure?
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible.
And also treasure
Good luck.
room.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True.
Also,
Come here, lass.
treasure room.
You're
though?
also
Soldier,
got a
report to me
story
immediately.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier!
Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the King's galley.
Apologies, sir. I did.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Uh-oh.
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Uh-oh.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Uh-oh.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings.
Yeah, you're not arrested.
See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Here to kill some stuff. Do we be honest with this guy? I feel like he's kind of corrupt. I don't know if we can trust him. Nothing specific.
I'm a witcher. I hunt monsters for coin.
Yeah.
I suppose we all have our secrets. I just hope you resist questioning my authority in public again.
No promises. No trust? Yeah, no trust, Sigma. None. None's trust. What do you want from me? Why don't you trust Roach?
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
Are you invoking innocence because you're actually a good guy, or are you just are using that? I don't want to get involved in that. You only have yourself to blame. Bandits deserve no mercy.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorvith.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the non-humans in Flotsam, or what's your point?
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
Well, if you're not racist to them, they'll probably be okay. They could stand with Ivoreth, treat them better, and they'll show you loyalty. That's what I just said. They chose Flotsam. Treat them better, and they'll show you loyalty.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
Because you're a
The
dick.
town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped.
Like
Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher.
Why do you hate
Your
cream
job
cheese
is
so
to protect the
much?
simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
We should be untrue. You're just a racist.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorvith, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that whore son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him.
Get it, God.
Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I have an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer.
Yeah,
I suspect they
they're gonna
plan
take
to
you
attack
out.
the barge moored in the port.
A barge?
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
Free them all.
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
No.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue.
Uh-huh.
Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
See what I can do. It's a deal. Sorry, no deal. There must be a reward on Arva's head. What's it up to these days?
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
It's a
I'll
deal.
see what I can find out.
You stir up
Give me
storms
money.
wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt.
Yeah,
Farewell.
You gotta stir up trouble before you can soothe all the trouble. Hey, you got anything fun in here? Aha. All kinds of stuff. You don't want that. You don't want that. And who's this guy just listening in to all this?
Any news for me, Witcher?
Oh no. How long has Ivorth been bothering you?
I guess you're finding it hard to get rid of Yorvith.
Yorvith.
He's stubborn, it's true.
Yorvith.
But he's met his match. And I'm not about to leave Flotsam to the same fate as the other towns and villages the Scoia'tael have burnt to the ground. The citizens of Flotsam owe the elves nothing. They built their homes and workshops with their own hands in the wilderness, not on the ruins of an elven town. If need be, we'll remind the Longears where they belong.
Why's everything gotta be so racist with you, huh? Some garrison you have here.
You've got a heap of soldiers for such a small trading post.
Bandits swarm to trading routes like flies to shit. Only troops can guarantee some order here. We're the last Temerian outpost in this area, and we'll not give in to a bunch of elves.
He's an army. Alright. Oop. The little chest just... Some containers are locked. You'll need a key to open them. How do we get the key? I want keys. Don't remember that. I said that. That's fine.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Boo. Guards everywhere. Can I go out the back door? This looks like the front door. There's no way to tell. Ugh.
No
Guards
passage.
everywhere. Let me into the basement. I'm friends with the Commandant now. I totally want to fight for him.
Except
for
a far
against
side
him,
please with
against for him.
copious amounts of liquor.
So is there no way to get this now? Because I messed up that sneaky mission.
No passage!
Curses.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
All right. Let's go arm wrestle some folks, shall we? And I can drop off my stuff. Our hero only had to sneak to the back of Laredo's mansion to a chest standing on a wooden platform by the wall. Unfortunately, the Witcher can be terribly clumsy sometimes, as he was on this occasion. Believe it or not, he got caught sneaking around. The guards took him straight to the Commandant. Well, crap. Now we gotta kill the Karen without that stuff.
Nothing better than a fireside
No
feast.
passage.
Except
Don't
a
you
fireside
drapes
feast
around
with
here.
copious amounts of
about as
liquor.
if he were the king himself.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
Really need to get some
True.
keys.
Come here, lass.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
How dare he?
I'll
So
not lend an
rude.
ear for less than...
Let me out, let me out. Don't you traipse around here. Hi, Roach.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Do you think they added that because a bunch of players forgot all their weapons on the way out? Quest failed the ballista. Wait, why did I fail the ballista quest? What? What? God damn it. I had to go arm wrestle people. I didn't forget to break it. I needed to distract the guard. And to distract the guard, I needed to beat up some dudes. Oh, what the hell? $22.37. Is this like right now? Yes. This was 5 minutes ago. I thought I had to go find those guys to arm wrestle them.
And he knew.
Let's do these quick.
With a.
I get.
If.
Okay, that was all those. This needs a key. I'm sorry, what? What bot? Why you ping now? You're an hour and a half late, bot.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
It's so weird that the bot pinged right now.
No passage.
Alright, so they must be in here then. Those dudes I need to arm wrestle, they must be here.
Did you hear?
Yep,
Add plough
they're
into
right-
the mix
there's
and it
Myra.
doesn't get any better.
I don't like freaks.
I don't like
And
you.
I don't like oafish no-necks.
Yeah.
What do you want, mutant?
Let's arm wrestle.
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I didn't realize they
I'm
were in
gonna
this
crush
courtyard.
you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
Luckily, the
Arm wrestle
commandant's
crap out of
provided
you.
it all.
True.
Keep the indicator in
Come
the
here,
yellow
lass.
field. If the
Your
yellow
uncle's got a
field
story for
reaches
you.
left or
So
right,
long as he can afford to tell
you
it.
lose. Reaches
I'll
the
not
end, you
lend an
win.
ear for less than 10 orens.
Okay. Oh no! Catch it!
Nothing better than a fireside
Alright, this
feast.
is tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Except a fireside feast with
Oh.
copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix
Oh.
and it doesn't get any better.
No!
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here.
You're weak! A lame mutant! Downright pitiful!
So long as he can afford
do
to
it
tell
again?
it.
Got strength enough for another round?
Always.
Alright. It got so... The thing got so small.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
Alright,
You know this
okay,
one.
okay.
A little elf was skipping down the path. Plow
That one was easier.
I hate mutants like you.
I know.
Oh, right?
Oh, you
It's the
are
worst.
dirty rotten scum. Plow more,
Alright, where's the
plow
other guy?
more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plow them.
Do that again and I'll fuck your mom.
You've had your song. Care for some real...
What happened?
You neglected to mention the regiment of guards. They caught me.
Yeah, what the
Lucky
hell?
we're all in mourning. I mean, otherwise they would have hung you on the spot.
Who was the other guy I needed to... This guy.
What you want, old man?
Alright, young man. Let's arm wrestle.
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella?
Sure am, boss.
The Grey Wolf?
Hmm.
All right.
White
Let's
wolf, but you
begin.
know, whatever, it's fine.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside
feast.
feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's
don't
provided
overshoot,
it
don't
all.
overshoot.
True.
Don't overshoot. Don't
Come
overshoot.
here, lass. Your uncle's got a
Yes.
story for you.
Bam.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
Just become a witcher. Alright, much better, much better, much better. Let's go talk with our friend.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Yeah,
Of
sure
course.
did.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Don't you traipse around
Add
here.
plough into
Don't
the
you
mix and it
traipse
doesn't get any
around
better.
here.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
Care
True.
for a little diversion,
Come here,
brave
lass.
one?
Your uncle's
I'm
got a
on duty.
story for you.
Oh, come on.
So long as he can afford
Your
to tell it.
comrades are well at
I'll
it,
not
having
lend
their
an
fun.
ear for
Why
less
should
than
you be
10
any
orens.
worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Don't you traipse around here. You go out of there. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna search this ballista. Ballista mechanism fragment. Mine. Hello.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Tits like that,
That's
you could
true.
conquer autumn.
You know this one. A little elf was
Alrighty.
skipping down the path. Plow more, plow more. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plow more, plow more. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plow more, plow more. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum.
That one struts about as if he were the king.
Like the song you got there, bud. Did we succeed on the ballista? It looks like we did. Great.
You've had your song.
Now we can leave.
Care for some real diversion?
So much diversion going on in here.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
That bastard. You just closed the door on my face. Also rude.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Don't worry about it. Oh, that experience. Alright, let's get some swords. No, no hatchet. I need this guy. And that guy. Alright. We're almost at weight. Ask about the river monster at the inn. Alright.
I tell him, I'm
Hey,
taking your pounds.
Whitey,
Or
Why'd your hair
your
go
house
white?
And your life.
None of your business.
He said there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
Where's the end from here? Behind me and go right.
What then?
He
This
got
way?
a bolt in the back.
we
Too bad he turned out.
Commandant Laredo sends his regards, punk.
That
What?
doesn't make any sense.
Whoa! Trying to assassinate me. Did you see that?
Disperse. Go home.
Lads, I was about what, new boy? Maybe we ought to...
Is this because I won the fight? Also, were those just the guys well, one was named Riggs. Neither of them were named Riggs. He just looked very similar to Riggs, to the guys I just
Never,
wrestled.
ever say that again.
Those boys just tried to murder me. These guys look like
Going
they're up
somewhere,
to-
friend? Uh-oh. Trouble.
Yeah, all of them look like they're up to no good. You might want to go
What was
talk to
that?
those harbor boys. I just got ambushed.
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Hi, Igor.
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Yes.
Taller warned me you'd be catty. Taller sent you.
Fair.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
Give me package. Package.
Give me the package. Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
What about the message?
What's the message? I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
I didn't do it.
Godspeed. Give my best to
Rude.
Taller. Oh, I will.
Fucking Taller.
Yes.
Let's see about this book. Dragon's Dream. Right? I think that's what I just got. Arachnids are lone hunters. They particularly lie in wait for their prey in order to kill it with one swift strike when it appears. The same is true for the Arachas, a huge creature that took a liking to the riverside forests, becoming their undisputed king. As ruler thereof, the Arachas will not share its territory with any other hunters, butchers included. Too bad. So I'm coming for you. We should put some of this stuff in our pockets, huh? Like these biters. There. Any other traps? Traps. Shovel does 8 to 12 damage. It's a pretty serious shovel. I kind of hate the daggers. So, not putting them there. We'll put the conflagration in there. And grenades? Yep. Okay. Iron band. Paling. Nope. Pickaxe. 12 to 20. It's quite the range there. I guess we can put the lure in here as well. We'll need that for when we hunt those guys. How much reading is this? Veopides, a forgotten god of the Pontar Valley, is still worshipped in certain forest settlements. But the times of his greatness and popularity are long past. A few priestesses and witches make offerings to him, yet no common folk wish to take part in their rites. In the era of human colonialization, Veopides was a guardian god, often associated with rivers from which humans drew benefit. He guarded people from the dangers of the forest. Poles bearing his likeness marked the border between areas that had been tamed and those that remained wild and dangerous. Iapetus gave people fish, made sailing easier, and his name was used to ward off beasts. Yet he remained petulant and fierce. In these times, if those wandering through the woods come across stone idols with gaping jaws, they believe them to be the likeness of fierce monsters rather than statues commemorating a once-loved deity. Another hide armor. Oh, it's an armor reinforcement. Resistance to poison, 10%. Pretty good. Alright, we won't read any more books today. There's a lot. There's a lot here. Look at all this stuff. There's a lot of crap. It's a lot of crap. Alright. To the inn.
Disperse! Go home!
You go home. Tell me what to do. No dispersing
Greetings.
around here.
Now what?
Ask about the river monster, that's right.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it's Zoltan. Hey, bud.
You look strong. Care for the little
we're gonna do some
contest?
more, arm wrestling? I'm feeling confident. Come on. Nice. Give me them oranges.
Too strong for me.
So many mini games.
Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
It's too bad the dice game has got so much random in it. Alright. Oh, this guy that's circling around me? That
You'll
guy?
not have an easy time with me.
This is the guy that wants to arm wrestle me? The guy that's literally circling around me? Like a creep? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bam! 25 orange in the bag. Who's
Strong
next?
man you are. Here's your coin.
Big
you should
Max.
take on Big Max.
I will. You have a whole bunch of ears around your neck, you creep. Alright, Big Max, where are you? No, no. Is that guy Big Max? I bet you that guy's Big Max. Sure is.
You're a strong lad, but I'm no wimp either.
Got a
Wanna
funny
take
helmet,
me on?
bud. I sure do. You and your funny helmet. Let's go. Okay, Big Max was a little harder. I really thought he was going to get me there right at the beginning. Bam! Take that, Big Max.
By Veo Patis's balls, you're strong. You're winnings.
Veo Patis.
There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet.
Who do you got?
Who?
What's his name?
Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
I don't remember Bartholomew. Let's go back to the village at some point.
Geralt of Rivia.
Welcome.
Look, people! Say something.
How you doing, Triss? Everything all right?
How's it living with roaches?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's
yeah,
shorty.
I've done
Night.
Glad.
I think.
Who's the and here?
We did that conversation already.
I hired a witcher to put things straight here. I can't believe my own eyes.
Regard. Beautiful day,
We're
isn't
going
it?
downstairs. Wait, what's that green dot on my map?
Welcome.
That's just Triss. Okay. Just a tryst.
Hoisted and stood by her town.
Gross. That guy's not doing well. Need to talk to somebody about this river monster, please. Nobody here.
Punches lights out! Oh, shit.
Anybody?
Gobble up.
Monster?
Hey up. Don't stare.
I would like to sell you some junk, please. Maybe some weapons. We don't need axes or clubs. Dwarven axe. Let's keep one dwarven axe. 7 to 20 or 10 to 20. Bleeding or stun. I think the thing we use now is pretty good stun. 10 stun, 7 knockdown, 12 stun. We'll sell the hammer. We already have one of those. No hatchet. No hatchet. Garbage. I'd rather have a bleed. Garbage. The spoon's hilarious, so we're keeping it. The sword can go away. The shovel can go away too. We're gonna keep those blades. Maybe at some point I'll learn how to use them. Don't need this quilted armor. Alright. This kind of stuff is gonna go in storage. A lot of storagey stuff. Okay. 774 orange.
Till he drops his fucking guard!
Anything you know about this guy?
Care to roll some dice?
No. Later. These roll dice rolls. Beat up all them.
Punches lights out!
Wanna dance, white teddy?
Freak.
Welcome.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fold. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it. We have sinned, forgive us.
This. Girls tend to explore a subject, but it shouldn't be news to anyone that the best place to explore all kinds of subjects is an inn.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
Freak.
We have sinned, forgive us.
Alright.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
He downs the flat, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
We have so much stuff. Alright, we need to get rid of the spoon. Scoop. And the sword. All these different colors. I can go in there for now. Let's keep the upgrade stuff. Hey, Hidden. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're playing some Witcher 2. I've never played before. I know it's an older game. Some of the usuals have been talking about Witcher 3, and they actually wanted to see me do Witcher 3, but I just couldn't make myself do Witcher 3 if I had to play Witcher 2. So here we are with Witcher 2. I'm gonna put these enhancements away. We don't need this right now. Sword upgrade. Sword upgrade. Alright, so keep those oils. Potions we'll keep. I'm gonna come back to books. Mutagen. Let's hold on to that for now. We need to get rid of a bunch of this crap. This all has weight, right? No, this has weight. If it doesn't have weight, I'm not going to get rid of it. No reason to. Wait. Wait. Back in the 360, nice. Yeah, that would be the time frame when most people played this. I have owned it for quite a while, just never got around to it. I've heard great things about the third Witcher, and I hope to someday play it. But it won't be now, because we got lots of Witcher 2 ahead of us, which has been fun so far. It's been a little janky in spaces, but it looks really nice, especially considering how old it is. Like, really nice. We'll hold on to the photos. Obviously, we need the quest items. Okay. Books. I can't tell if I've read them or not. It's funny, I can tell when I'm in a store whether I've read them. Do any of them have any weight? Oh, no. Okay. They don't have any weight. These books are weightless. Which is good. Unusual, but sure. Sure, weightless books. I will gladly take these weightless books. What are we at? 58. Perfect.
I can't stand to see those mugs anymore.
Who do we need to talk to here? Must have been someone upstairs. I just missed them. Yari?
A diable pass!
Is it Zoltan?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Is there an upstairs?
At your service.
Oh, what's this? Nope. How about you? It says it's like right here. Which would be Zoltan. Or the sleepy guy.
Damn, that was close! Innkeep!
Oh, is that...
Vodka! Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there?
Sure was, boss.
And who rules Temeria now?
Nobody.
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
But he's got stories to tell. Songs to sing. Triss, tell us what happened after I was arrested. The dragon. What's with the wedding, Zoltan?
No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says. then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Alrighty then. Have you joined the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
That's what I said. Dandelion, since when have you worked for Roche?
Since when have you worked for Roche?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of. Ish.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Yeah, you're right, Zoltan. You're right. The dragon.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
Is that true?
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
God, I was busy that day. Triss, tell us what happened after I was arrested.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Why do we get to do that?
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Several duels and 2 poisonings. Jesus. No mages around to cool things down?
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Alright, got it. Baron bad. Was there any resolution?
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
Poor guy's in debt up to his eyeballs. He's a war hero, that's not right.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
About the king.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Actually, I think I do that.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Oh.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Wasn't ready for this to happen right now. I was gonna do some side quests. Oh! Oh, that's a big boy. Oh no. Sorceress. And that guy with no pants. There's always a guy with no pants. Put some pants on.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Back in Echo Town.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Echoey.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
I don't like this guy. I should push this guy into the water. Butt out, he's alive, isn't he? I want to put the monster.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Okay.
Karen?
Alive.
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune?
Those guys with no pants.
You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Care to fight the monsters yourself? Get out of my face. You need to get Sosek out of here. Care to fight the monster yourselves?
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Because you don't
Then
have
why
any
get
pants.
angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
You don't sound like you'd be grateful. You're kind of a dick.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam.
why
It
is
is in
the
this
first time
capacity
seeing you?
that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Give us money, we kill thing. That's the deal.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
What you doing?
True.
What you doing down
I
here?
had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
But this.
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humour seems to be intact
Nice,
too.
Triss, nice.
But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation.
Yeah, that's how we do
Witches'
it.
rituals, extracting secrets and
That's how
such.
we do it.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Careful with the floor you're on. Find out what happened on the pew. Talk to Cedric. We'll do that later.
Greetings, Witcher.
Matter of price. I've got a question for anyone who might know it. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. And these attributes here. Where am I looking? How do I increase these abilities? They're all level 1. I'd really like to up my persuasion. Anyone know how? Allows persuasion and conversation in order to obtain information or other benefits. Like this other stuff would be cool. Don't get me wrong. Like strong back would be amazing. Cover seems fine. Just level up persuasion. Thanks. Thanks, Sigma. I would love to. I have no idea how. It's not part of the... When I level up, I get talents. Which is here. Speaking of which, we have a talent. Hardiness is maxed. You get another little parrying. I haven't used any parrying yet. Fortitude is maxed. Could do vigor regeneration maybe. Don't care about daggers. I don't really care about arrows either. So either parrying or vigor regen. Maybe parrying. I feel like the Witcher's going to get surrounded by a lot of things. Let's start with that. Yes. Aha! We unlocked pass. So now we can do these other things. Alchemy, magic, swordsmanship. Oh, that sounds good. It only takes 2% damage when stabbed in the back. Damage taken through back stabs 150. Riposte unlocks the ability to counter an opponent's blows. That seems good too. Distance covered while dodging in battle plus 100%. These all seem good. Violence, sword damage. Whirl. Okay. Alright, we don't have to read all this now. Just want to see what these low-level ones are. Hard sign. Sign damage. Axie sign, level 2. Enhanced Quen sign. I'd like to get to that Quen sign too. Oh, this plus 50 vitality. Nice. Okay. Alchemy. Bomb damage. Yep, vitality. Should probably grab that early. Get some more lives. Alright.
That's just bollocks.
You're not a merchant.
Bloody hell.
You guys aren't merchants. You're boat workers. Boat workers are not merchants. It's a lighthouse guy. Where you be, merchants? Mysterious merchant? I remember him from earlier. Who's in the inn? It says merchants on the waterfront though, so I don't want to go in the inn. There's 2 green dots in there.
Lads, listen up. What is it now, new boy? Am I always going to be new boy?
No, just till a new boy joins us.
And what'll my nick be then? Dark Apostle, Harbinger of Anguish.
Probably bear. Imagine it'll be bear. Okay, there's more waterfront. Those are the docks. I'm gonna get onto the waterfront.
That prick Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
Ha! You'd think he was faultist himself, parading among...
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
Give me time.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Back to me when you've had enough of Flotsam. Double the fee and I'm in. Where's our advance? Double the fee and I'm in.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
Only a little. If only I had some persuasion.
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
Yeah, have you seen this thing?
So be it. I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters. Now leave me be.
Glad we made the deal.
True enough.
I doubled our money.
Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and bite back later.
Totally worth it. All right. This is a major quest, so we're not doing that right now. What are we doing? Passing along the waterfront, the Witcher approached a merchant who was willing to pay for the beast to be slain. Geralt never liked haggling, but did it often on account of his profession. So he managed to agree on a good price. I'm gonna leave you guys to read one of these. I'm gonna go AFK for just a moment, use the restroom, fill my water. I will be right back for another 40 or so minutes. We will do some more of The Witcher. So now's a good chance, good time if you want to go fill your drink, use the restroom. I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty. So let's find one of these less important missions to knock out. Make some more orans. Do some witching. Let's see. Should we go to the cave? Let's go to the cave. Get this girl freed. Alright. So that's just down the road here. So we'll head towards the water and take care of that. Still got, yeah, we're still okay, wait. I believe that was this way? Yep. Ah! Alright, let's mosey on down the road.
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Cowards. There's some stuff over there. Oh, this is the road that I almost died on. I'm just getting shot by arrows and stuff.
We'll wait out here.
Yeah,
Make it quick.
Easy for you to say. What's that? A buff? Have a buff?
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Hup. Alright, alright. Hup. Hup. So much jumping for this game. Hup. What's that? What's this? Okay.
Damn it!
What are you? Monster. Monster, monster, monster. Oh, lots of monsters. Dark Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Okay. Spin! Right. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Uh-oh. So many neckers. Oh, good. I alerted more. Oh, that hurt a lot. Whoa, goodbye. Oh! Ah! Oh, man. That's not how I wanted that to go. There. There we go. Better.
Damn monsters.
There's so many monsters. Why are there so many of you? Ow. Alright, okay. Did we do it? Is that... I can loot. Loot is a good sign. A whole lot of necker parts.
Should be something at the end of this trail.
Oh, so many necker parts. I'll take all of the necker parts, please. Collect trap. Okay, give me that. Looks like a dead guy. I wonder if that's one of our two dead guys. Give me that trap back. Thanks. Just necker parts everywhere. Ah! Ah! Where did he even come from? Ooh, he's dodgy. Don't like that at all. Okay. Is there more? It looks like there are more. Are they down below or something? Oh, nice. Loot all this ore. Sure, sure, sure. So many necker parts. Give me all the loot. I killed 8 million neckers. Give me all of their loot. Should be able to make every necker thing from here on out, the rest of the game. All these critical less effects being nice. All these so many necker parts. Smoking husks of necker everywhere. I can't believe how many of them there were. I'm still looting them. That was wild. Alright. You see any more of those little rocks that might have ore in them? What was this?
Someone dragged this body here.
You seem to think that there are more rocks. Got one more. Alright, we're gonna go and follow that blood trail, but before we do, is there loot? Like a bunch of ore? Can't just pass up a bunch of free ore. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. Did I get him? Is it dead? It's dead. Ah!
Damn it!
Too many neckers. Can I loot yet, or am I still in combat? Still in combat. Alright, let's go get that guy. Hey, bud. Time to die. Ah, I can loot again.
Even more blood.
Even more blood. So much blood. Give me this. Little plant. Should be 2 bodies over here. Nice. Nice. So much rolling when I mean to loot. Alright, what's up here? Let's do a little climbing. Huh. More climbing, you say? Okay. What's up here? Any fun stuff? No? Climbing for climbing's sake? Weird. Okay. More stuff to collect. Get some herbs. Saw some rocks over here. No? Boo. Alright, we're not going down that way. Also don't want to go down that way. Get on up. More blood. Uh-oh.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Uh-oh. Does that mean she is guilty? Why would she let me do this? Maybe she thought I would die. Didn't we have a quest to kill a bunch of neckers? Local neckers use a system of underground tunnels to move about. He thought if he could find and destroy all the entrances to these tunnels, most of the neckers would be buried alive. Alright. These ones don't count. We gotta go find necker nests, apparently. Let's see where this brings us. Somewhere fancy, I hope. Was it in town? Ooh. Who's colluding? It's locked. Huh. Can we tell where we're under? No. No, this goes way far out. Huh. What about on the mini-map? Can't really tell. Stupid locked, Sorry, I just scrolled all my chat to the top for some reason. There we go. Fix that. Very strange. Where's the key? Need the key. Alright, I guess we will mosey on back. Maybe she has a key on her. If she has a key on her, then she's guilty. Whoop. Yeah, it was this way. You already got this stuff, right? Yep. There's been climbing up 17 ledges over here. Oh, it's like a lot. I think it's 5. It's still a lot. Give me that stuff. Hup. 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 2. 3. Okay, it's only 4. Felt like a lot coming down. I've got bad news and I've got bad news.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
I could lie. I could absolutely lie. And say that monsters killed them. Monsters killed them.
They're dead. Half-eaten, too.
You sure?
Their bodies are shredded like mincemeat.
Any idea what happened?
Seems something lured your patrol to the cave. Unfortunately, the soldiers weren't prepared for what they found and paid for that. Just like you can pay me now.
Sure. You've earned it.
Give me that echoey money. No, it's
You
stuck to
saved
her.
me, Witcher. Humans don't usually side with elves.
I'm not your ordinary human.
Also, you're
That's true.
Scoia'tael, so...
Any chance I could learn just how unusual you are?
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. You'll find me in the forest by the waterfall. Just remember, I won't wait forever.
The forest is dangerous. You can't go alone.
Take this.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
Well, we gotta go do that, right? How much money did I get? It didn't tell me. Elf-made arrows were lodged in the soldier's body. Therefore, the accusations against Melania were true. The soldiers had been killed by the squirrels, and their bodies fed to the monsters. Geralt went outside where the elven woman waited under guard. Geralt decided to keep the truth to himself. He did not mention the elven arrows, blaming the guard's deaths on the monsters. The soldiers left, their faces sour, and Melania thanked the Witcher, proposing to meet him by the waterfall near the elven ruins. Where are we going? Oh, it's still the cave map. All right. Now do I have not a cave map? Nope, still a cave map. Fine. We'll just follow the arrow.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
For practice.
Practice
Just keep
stacking boxes.
The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
Why would you do that? Alright, we gotta go south. How do we even get out of here? Is my inventory like full of stuff? No, we're only at 118. We can keep going. Maybe I'll find 97 neckers again. Whoop. What happened?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchant's putting up a lot of coin.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila?
Yeah, so
Why not?
Me neither.
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
Well, I'm not her friend.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him.
No.
He should be at the top of his observation tower.
No. No. I need to go. No. No, I need to go do this. Are you gonna follow me? Yeah, you stay here. We'll go see Cedric later. Good, she stayed there. Whoa, hello.
Die.
Wow. They sure did hit me a lot. Oh, and a necker too, right outside the gate. Okay. They fight each other? Okay, they fight each other. Good, they're not friends. Ooh. He charged me. Alright, okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two more. Oh, so many of them. Why are there always so many gross spidery things? Okay, he's gonna charge me. Go ahead, do your charge. Ah! Oh, he got me. Alright. We okay? We good? Alright. Necker stuff. Andrega stuff. Should be 3 more Andrega stuffs. Andrega stuff. Andrega stuff. 1 more. Oh, can I get this up? Oh, come on. Lame. I had to get so close to try to collect it that I ran it right over. I have a bad history with traps. This feels like Darkwood all over again. Can't be trusted with traps. Alright, we're just gonna follow this path. This one, I think. Nope. This is just herbs. Give me all the herbs! I found another trap, guys. Give me trap, please. What? Why do you protect... Why are you putting all these traps to protect these herbs? You really don't want these people to have beliefs, huh? 3 traps for herbs. Seems a little aggressive, if you say so myself. Alright. So there are traps everywhere, noted. Just snare traps for days. Circle of endurance. Oh, hello.
Come on!
Ow. Come on. Okay. Ooh, that's a new thing. Spiders everywhere. Where are these elven paths? Can I take those, please? I think it was 4 again. 3. 4. It was 5. I think I'm going the right way. I need to go further left. Was that another trap? We're gonna have a million snare traps. At least there's that. You want snare traps? Because I've got snare traps. Also, Jesus with these circles, huh? Oh. Okay. Endriga. Endriga? I would like you to go down now. Thank you. I missed all of those Neckers so many times.
Shit, you stink.
Bet he does. Ooh, fancy footwork. How we doing? How we looking? There's my loot. Lots of monster loot. That was not what I was meaning to hit, but okay. There. Oh wait, doesn't that summon Spider Queen or something? Isn't that a thing I needed to do? Got an embryo. Okay. Alright, we're getting closer to her. Yeah. I think if we kill enough of these, the Spider Queen comes to attack her justice here. Come on, bud. Now let me loot this. Man, who needs bait when you take 3 steps and everything tries to kill you? Oh, it was 3. Apparently it's 3. Apparently it is 3.
I'm too old for this.
Agreed. Oh, that she hurts a lot. Okay. Missing a lot of these. Oh, I got buffs running out. Necker, fight that fighter. Nice. Go, Necker, go. Oh, immediately took that shield down. Whoa, space poison too, okay. Oh, come on. Fuck's sake. from behind! Oh, what is that? Oh, hello, Necker. Let you fight that Necker now. No? You don't want to fight the Necker?
Take
Necker,
that.
please. Fight the Necker, please. Oh, nice. Too small. Aww. That was the last one, I think. Alright, okay, alright. Recharges. Ah, man. Tumbling, it does nothing. Oh, I faked her out there for a second. No, no! Did I get her? Oh. Fuck you, man. Try to come up on me like that? I just killed the Necker Queen. No, Spider Queen. Kill the Spider Queen. You just roll up on me. Greater Vitality Mutagen, Lesser Power, Embryo, and Queen's Pheromones. Hey, we got a trophy. Our first trophy. Yeah, gotta love this bold Necker. Oh, you just finished murdering a giant boss? My turn. Oh, it gives you armor. Very cool. +3 armor. Give me. Nice. Look at that. So fancy. Now, we were on our way to go see Milena before we got distracted and assaulted. I won't wait forever. Look, it takes a long time to get through the forest when you don't have elven paths. Because every few steps something tries to kill you. Even if it's just your own people with snare traps every couple steps.
Damn monsters.
See what I mean?
I'm glad you came.
Me too.
But you see, there is one problem.
Let me hear it.
Your Scoia'tael.
I really did lure those 2 guards into a trap.
I know.
I know. I found the arrows.
Exactly. You know too much.
So you're gonna try to kill me.
And only corpses keep their secrets.
You know, so rude. Oh, she just runs away? Nice. I need a sword. And by sword, I mean this thing. Yeah, that's a lot of blocking over there. Yeah, you guys fight the Necker. Lots of damage there. Oh, uh-oh. No, they're blocking everything. I can block too, you know. Okay, not like that I couldn't, but... Oh my god. Hi guys. Uh-oh. Oh, thought I was gonna get out of there. Get me on that last one. So much spinning. Oh. You shooting arrows at me? Not okay. I don't even have time to swing at any of them. No, this is gonna kill me. There's too many. There's too many, they all block. Barely staying in this. Like, I need them to. Oh, come on. So much blocking on their part. Oh, guy's almost dead. Alright, one down. Roll! Roll! More rolling! No! I almost died to a root. Oh, that guy's full health. I don't want to fight him. Are all three of them full health? Oh, man. That guy's a little hurt. Oh! Oh god! I have the tiniest sliver of health. Okay. There's, I think two of them are a little close now. Just need that full strength guy to leave me alone. I thought I had a little bit more space. Oh, how did I not get that guy? You were able to block while you were sprinting up the hill at me? Come on, bro. Come on, dance at me. Dance at me. Wear yourselves out. Oh, those other two are so close. Come on. Start trying to hit me, please. Nope, that didn't do it. Come on. All right, one more down. All right, we're down to one. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Come on, get slightly further away from me so that I can use the shield, please. Okay. Oh. Come on, bud. Try to hit me. Ooh, holy shit. Holy shit. I can't believe that. That was insane. Where are the other two? Weren't there 5 of them? 99% sure there were 5 of them. There's another one. Where were you the whole fight? Could have used that. Jesus. Really could have used that. This little healing boon while I was at 5% life. Snare traps, you were the bane of my existence. I hate you. You have to get too close to them. Look at it. All I do is turn around, and when I turn around, it moves me towards it. So, you know, snare trap. Oh, this is a dead guard from our side, or whatever, the town. She out here getting all the guards killed. Shouldn't try to get a Witcher kill though. That was a mistake there. Okay. Now we just have to find her, it said. Geralt had high hopes for the rendezvous and was taken by surprise, not really, by the Skoital that attacked him from cover. Melina fled, and the Witcher fought desperately for his life. The Witcher escaped with his life. Leaving the ambush site, he wondered where to look for Melina. He had a few things to tell her. I guess maybe we just go back to town. Just gonna save real quick. Let's look to see if there's anything that's like right here. Because if there's any, yeah, like this is like right here. So I won't go back to town. We're getting near the end of our stream here. It's currently after midnight. So I'll just try to figure out what the plan is for the next thing. The Claws of Madness is the... Is that the Insane Asylum? Yeah. So that's kind of close. That's right here. What else we got? Necker Contract. No idea. No clues on the Necker Contract. System underground tunnels. Thought if you find a way to destroy all the entrances to these tunnels, most of the Neckers would be buried alive. Destroy all the entrances to the Necker tunnels. Not on the map, though. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we were in a cave that had 1,000,000 Neckers in it. So maybe I should have been trying to destroy those entrances. I guess I can look. Next. Indrega. Which will learn that destroying these cocoons would draw their Indrega queens, and their death would mean the end of the swarm. Kill their queens, plural? It says queens, plural. So maybe we just have to keep killing more queens. Unfortunate. Where's this troll at? Alright, troll's out by the water. Probably a bridge. Next, bring it on. Oh, this is the arm wrestling. That's gonna be in town somewhere. Poker face, don't care. Maybe that later. Alright. So, let's just double check to make sure this didn't pop something. No. This is all the normal. Alright, so that means that we definitely want to do Claws of Madness next, because that is just down the road here, and we're kind of out of ways. And we will do that next time. If you are still sticking around with me, well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you are enjoying The Witcher 2. I know that I am on this first playthrough. Having a lot of fun. A little wonky, a little buggy in some places, but great RPG brawling fun. I can't believe we made it through that last fight without dying. Stressful to say the least. If you're watching not live, if you're watching this in the VODs, hey, well, thank you for taking a couple minutes out of your day, spend some time with us, with Geralt here. And if you'd rather watch it live next time instead of catching the VODs, well, stream most Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight. Give or take on both those times. As you can see, it's a little after midnight now. If you don't want to have to remember any of that, well, you can just get a notification when we go live if you become a Viking Raider. You just hit that follow button, jump in the longboats with me, and that'll make you a Viking Raider. You'll get notifications when we go live, and you don't have to remember any of that. That's it for me. We're going to come back to The Witcher, as we will for, I'm sure, quite some time. Like I mentioned when Lumi was nice enough to give us a little raid there, we finished the games around here. So we'll be playing The Witcher for the next few weeks at least. But we will be back for more Witcher on Thursday. Thursday the 5th. So I will hopefully see all of you then for more of The Witcher. Until then, have a good evening, have a good day. Have a good couple days, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lending me your eyeballs for a little bit. Thanks to Lumi for the raid. Have a good one.